Hello, good morning, everyone. Vina, good morning. Rachel, good morning. Hello, Vina, can you hear me? Vina, this one that you're giving me thumbs up. You don't want to unmute your mic. Oh, that's fine. Good morning, Vina. I hope you're well. Sorry, the reason why the mic was just muted and we're not saying anything is because like I usually give extra 5 minutes to wait for others. And another I'm usually connected with two profiles. If I unmute one, there would be a lot of noise. So I don't want that. I just stay on it, then I'll click on record and exit. Yes. So that's why I was trying to do that. Okay. Jade, good morning. Rachel, good morning. Rachel, how are you doing today?
Good morning.
Good morning, I'm doing fine, and you?
Me, I, me, I want to go back to bed. So I don't know if I'm fine or not. Yeah, I can answer that question right now. Anyways, so I don't know if was Sha, it's normal, I understand. We Rachel, we had our space the other time, but I did not see you. What's going on?
Sorry, what did you say? Your network was breaking.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
I said we had um our X space on Saturday and we could not find you there.
Yes, I was trying to create an X account. I lost my other account, or it got disabled because I was not active. So I tried and tried. It was not. They were telling me something went wrong, so I could not create an X account. That was why.
I cannot say. But hopefully you look for a way around it, right?
Yeah, sure, I'll do that this week.
Okay. Anyways, Jade, good morning. Jade, how are you?
Good morning, Miriam. I'm fine. How are you?
This one, don't ask me this question. Today is not the day. Please, let's leave it for another day, okay? Um,
Why now?
I'm contemplating if I'll go back to bed immediately after this call, or I'll have to get ready and leave the house because I have 10 things to do.
Are you
But
not running this morning?
I will. I'll
Oh,
go for a run, then pack my things and leave the house. Like go to my office or my home. Yeah. But
all
hopefully I
right.
don't go back to bed.
Hopefully.
Yeah, aside that, I'm very much okay. Cynthia, good morning. Cynthia, how are you doing today?
Hello, Miriam. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm okay. How was your night?
So, my night was short, right? Yeah, my night was short, and I still want to sleep. How
Hmm.
about you, Cynthia?
Although I woke up around 3 o'clock, but I slept for a while. Sure.
Okay, that's lovely. So how far have we gone with but today is also your deadline. Today,
Yeah.
people are not
Um.
sending you your work like the last time. What's going on? This is
We
nice.
sent it this evening. I'm still working on the dashboard.
Okay, okay, that's nice. But you're fine now. You don't have any issue.
Not yet. I don't have any issue for now.
You're in what industry?
B&F, business and finance.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Sorry, does anybody have any issue? Maybe we can address it.
Yes, Miriam. We can continue from where we stopped.
Please, as I did, does anybody have any issue? Vina, you don't have any issue. Vina, how far have you gone? It's true, yeah. Somebody sent in his dashboard.
I think
So,
that was a miss.
yes. Now, this one I am not speaking this morning. We all hope you're fine. Right. When you're ready. Okay. So we'll just review his one. I hope it's the Adidas one he sent in. Then we'll review his work and take it up from there. Then from there we'll look at Jade's own issue since nobody else have an issue. Oh, is the Adidas one. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm unable to that. I don't know what's going on with my WhatsApp. I'm unable to download it. So what am I going to do now?
I need to try Miriam, or you want me to download and send it to you via email? Does that
Yes,
work?
yes, please. That works. My
Okay.
WhatsApp on which
Okay.
of the emails?
Yes.
Send my email.
Okay.
You just have busybody.
So I've sent it to you, Mayor.
All right. Hmm. Interesting stuff. Wow. Did you review Hamid's last work? It's true, Cindy is not here. No leader is here. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, Marion can hear you.
Okay, AY is here. AY, good morning. Our active leader, AY. You see, we made the right decision. B and F. This is Jade. Please help me look for AY. AY? Did Cindy share? Did Cindy reach out to you concerning the Google sheet I shared with her?
Hi, good morning. Good morning, everyone. No, she didn't. But I saw what you shared.
You got
I
notification.
saw this the Google sheet. Yeah.
But how far have you guys gone with that?
We've actually not. I've not done anything on it. Basically, it's more like I thought we are actually going to be checking how people will be interacting and how active they are going to be going forward. I thought that's what would determine what we are going to be filling on the Google sheet, right?
Okay. So we need it from our first assignment, right? We need it for our first assignment. That's fine, but we are just I know I spoke on it. I spoke on it and I told you now for we need let's see our first column, we need to take notes. I don't even know how Miss real name safe. So I don't know, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Please.
I do. I think Ami's name is still Amis, so couldn't find his surname, but I'm going to check now.
Okay, yeah, his name is still Miss.
Mm-hmm.
So please, so we can easily tell. Jade, help me check the group. If please, you push help me. So I've noticed that
Okay.
um Jade, just help me check. Let me see his previous work. Let me see the level of growth, or he had it already because I cannot remember going through his work. Right. Like a lot of persons have, but it's normal, sha. I already spoke about this previously. So some individuals would get really busy on the way. But for we that have been active from the beginning, yes, we have a lot of things on our plates,
So,
and we have
Mary,
to
I'm
ask.
sorry.
Okay,
Can I speak?
let me just finish speaking.
Okay.
All we
That's
have
fine.
to do is to keep asking God for strength, right? To make sure that we finish what we have started. So please, this is actually very, very important. Like the last dashboard, a lot of persons dropped. Okay, I could understand. I don't even know if I would say maybe short notice also and the likes. But let's see how the turnover and how the turnover will be like. But hopefully, still, we have to pray for strength. We have to pray for strength, and we need to make sure that we are doing what we are supposed to do. God will give us strength to complete what we have started in Jesus' name. Amen. Jay, please, you can speak.
Sorry to interrupt earlier. So I could find that Miss Work, the first project for Excel. Do you want me to share it with you, or I should highlight it on the group chat?
Let me see if my WhatsApp is not working. So please just send it
Okay,
on the
I'll do
group.
that.
No, not on the group chat, to my email. Then send your
Okay,
work to our phones. Thank you.
okay, that's right. I'll do that.
So maybe if anybody is having any issue or any challenge, if you're having any challenge to with time, please kindly state it so we'll know what we are doing. Right? I beg, Bikono, Mbok. Whichever way we can help, we'll help. Does Hamis even make it for the morning calls? Doesn't. Mm, mm. Hi, Cindy. I'm
Good
happy to see
morning,
Cindy here.
Boma. Happy to see you
Cindy,
too,
good
Boma.
morning. When we started the meeting, I'm like, Cindy is not here.
Sorry, I got carried away. I was working on something.
That's nice. Early
I
birds.
I
Okay.
heard when you were asking Ayanfe, I meant to reach out to him, but it completely skipped my mind. I had already drafted out. I had looked through the group, drafted out people that I thought were active based on attendance in the morning calls and assignment submission, but I forgot to reach out to him.
All right, that's fine. You guys will just carry on from here. All right. All right. That works perfectly.
So Mary, I have sent it to you.
All right. Thank you. Chid, you really get strength though. We send her 1-1.
It's because I'm sending it through my mobile phone. So I couldn't download that one and attach it all together. That's why.
Okay, makes sense. Oh, we actually reviewed Hami's work. Okay. All right, let's move over to the review. All right. So total sales, operating profits, and units sold. So I thought this data set, I thought we have just 2 years. Is it 3 years we have?
It's actually just 2 years. It's not 3 years. It's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be. Yes, 2 years. I'm going to confirm. Yeah, it's just 2 years. So I don't know where Amis got the third year. Yeah, 2 years, 2020 and 2021.
Okay. I don't know. It's even hard to click on the slides. I was going on. Okay, so for his 2020, there's no data. So how did it now? Why is it not here? Okay. Hmm. Sales and profit by region. Mm, Jade, it's like now you go review this work. Oh.
What did you say?
I said it's like you be the one to review this work. Midwest, Northwest.
Bina, please, why are you laughing? Maria, I thought you said the next time we are reviewing, that would be for Bina. Because I don't know why she's laughing now.
We are trying to pity Vina. She just woke up. You know, all of us we've been awake. She just woke up. So let's just pity her, please, on my behalf. But it's true, Vina, you sure you don't want to review this work? This one that Vina is not speaking. Vina, Valentine never still finish. Vina. And I'm very sure she'll be laughing now. Vina. No one. Anyway, how far have you gone with your assignment?
Post Valentine.
Okay.
I'm almost done.
Okay.
I'm almost done with it. Should be dropping it before lunchtime today.
Wow. Please, are you speaking? Do you have a system there with you?
Me? No, I don't. It's not with me here.
Why? Where's the system?
I'm actually not with it at the moment. Ah,
Okay. Please, I need somebody to volunteer to review this work. Please, Bikono. Hello.
I'm not with my system, and to be honest, my battery will soon go off. So it's my challenge now. My system long went off since yesterday.
Okay.
So
You has given us a valid
I
feedback. Understand? So nobody at all. Wow. So I have to do this. Jesus.
that what is it called? That sales by that sales and profit by region. I don't know if it's only me or is it supposed to be that line chart? I don't know.
Please, I'll start from the last chart. Right? Sales and profit by retailer. Okay. So, okay. Then we can easily filter for various years to see what's going on. Best selling products by units sold. Best selling products by units sold. So we sold. Do we really care about unit like that? This men's street footwear is doing a lot in total, right? So what is here is just, so we sold a total of 593 plus units. Am I correct? Okay. Sales method. We have in-store, outlets, and online. $500. And from here, we are making more sales from online. 37%. Please, Jade, speak.
Okay. So since we have more than a year for our performance analysis, while speaking to Adidas Sales, so I feel it would have been better to do a comparative analysis like, okay, 2020 versus 2021. Let's compare if we are doing better in 2021, we are doing way not better, so we could know how to fix it. I can't see any of the charts speaking to comparing sales in 2020 and 2021. So that's just my own opinion for now.
All right. Okay. So what he's just focusing
And
on is
observe this. Well, I don't know. I won't tell somebody the dimension they want to do the analysis, but I think that we have operating profit, we have profit margin. I think there are a lot of information a company needs from those two. Um, what are they called? So I'm not seeing anything like that unless my screen is deceiving me because I'm using a device. So I didn't see anything like that here.
okay. That's data set you're working on has a lot of information, has a lot of insights to be gotten from it. Okay. Um, Sales and profit by product. Seal, men's street footwears making a lot of sale compared to others. Sales and profits by region. So West did so much more compared to other regions. Right. Okay. If your hands out, please unmute your mic and speak.
Mhm.
But
You
West, okay, are you talking, Jade?
you can go ahead, don't worry. Just go ahead.
Well, from what I saw, West did a lot of sales, but they were not breaking any margin at all. They were not doing much from what I saw, actually. So that's maybe it's not part of his work, but they did a lot of sales in they had a lot of volumes. But talking about margin, they were below margin.
What do you mean by they were below margin?
Yes, the average margin is 42.
Are you talking
West
about which of the margins? Are you talking about operating margin or what?
profit margin, yes.
But from this line, we can see that West is, yes, they did a lot of sales, oh, but looking here, West still have the highest profit.
I don't know about talking about profit margin, operating margin.
I'm listening to you. Let's speak a bit about that. Let me get what you're trying to speak about.
Well, when you talk about operating margin, I believe operating margin is like how efficient a company is doing, like how well they are doing with their figures. Right? There are some companies like West did a lot of sales, but when you talk about the efficiency, how they use their cost, you find out that they are below. Like they are below. There are some state like South was 47 by margin, meaning that even though they have very low sales, they broke even. Like the profit or the profit the company is making from them is way higher than those ones that had large sales. So you may want to capitalize on something like South, right? So that's a simple this thing I know about it. So I believe the operating margin is one of a factor that helps a company to know if they are doing well or not.
Okay, that's fine. So I don't have anything to speak on that for now. I think when we have more works moving forward, then we'll speak a little about that so we can get more and clear insights about it. Okay. So then I really want to like get that a lot, but moving forward I will. AY, do you have anything to speak on that?
Um, okay, I get what she's trying to say, and I mean it would go a long way if this particular person would have done that. I feel that there are some other insights the person could have actually, work on.
That is true.
Yeah. So, but like you said, I guess going forward, there are other factors that we're actually going to consider. But based on what I mean, actually did, yeah, even the card too. I feel that there should be some other cards that is actually supposed to be displayed as well. So, um,
Okay.
apart from that, talking about the design itself, I don't know. I don't. I have a thing with grid lines. I don't know.
Okay. You don't like them.
I
Yeah.
don't. I don't. I have a thing with grid lines. I don't know what it does to me. Of times, I feel that people find a way to actually just do it with grid lines. Then, maybe data labels too.
Would
Yeah,
help.
yeah,
Good.
yeah. That's what I feel. But I mean, not a bad one though.
Okay. We can all agree that I'm coming.
Alignment as issue. Okay.
We can all agree that Hamis have an would I say an insight problem, right? He's having difficulty coming up with key insights from his data sets. We can all agree with that, right? So that's one major thing that he has to look at. The kind of insights he brings out, the kind of insights he's putting out there for businesses and the likes. Sorry, somebody was about to speak. Hamis is listening. Hello. Nobody's speaking anymore. Okay, since nobody's speaking, Jade, please, your own contribution to his dashboard.
So I just said that they've actually covered it, most especially from the feedback from AY, but also need a clarification about the chart type for the insight provided for sales and profits by region and sales by and profits by products. I don't know if I would like to know if this is a suitable chart for such insights, because the one I'm familiar with is using trend line for using trend line for sales by maybe sales made by months or day, just to see the frequency of sales made. But I don't know if you can help us throw more light on this, if this is actually the right chart for this particular analysis, the first two insights.
Okay, most of us already know that line charts are used for historical data. So the moment we are looking at the history, we use line charts. So he chose to use line chart. I don't know what to speak on it. Is the line chart still communicating what needs to be communicated? Amam, but what I would advise is whenever you're working with historical data, use the line charts. And when you're working with something like sales and profits, work with a column chart or a bar chart. That works perfectly. Right. Yes. So I think is that all from
Um.
Jay?
So sorry. Just to
Sorry.
add, I feel that the filters too. I think we can only have just the
Yeah,
yes for the
I
filters.
agree with you.
Yeah, I feel. I mean, we have regions. We have. I think even the there's another one. I just feel it can't just be only the yes. I feel there should be other filters too. I mean, if you're having just these visuals, in order for it to actually be more interactive and then be able to get better insight, then you should be having more slicers on that dashboard.
Okay. I agree with you. This besides it had states, you'll now be looking at, okay, what states this analysis, this data set actually have a lot of insights to play around it, if you are being very, very honest. I noticed something while I was looking at it. I noticed that so I noticed that we have six data here, right? Six. And for that, are we not supposed to have six data here also, since this is an ID? But we have just four. Who else noticed it? And maybe somebody came up with why that is. Anybody at all?
Sorry, please come again.
Okay. So for retailer, these are our retailers, right? So what this means is that we don't know what this means. So our retailer, every retailer is expected to have a particular ID, right? One ID, meaning if we do not want to work with them with their names, we work with them with their by ID, a unique identifier. Now, retailer have six fields, six data points, six unique data points. Retailer ID have just four, right? And I've been looking through, like, why is it so? Like, I don't know if people understand what I'm saying. Ewa, do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I do.
Do you guys notice it?
Um,
I didn't even notice this until now.
actually, did not.
I did not.
So why? I've been thinking, like,
Mm.
why? I tried filtering, I tried doing this, I tried doing that.
Mm.
I still don't know why.
Then we need to reconfirm from the stakeholders. Unfortunately, we don't have them here. But it's actually reasonable for us to have different ID for different retailers.
Yes,
I suggest we check the raw data. See if that's how it is in the raw data.
this is the road I'm coming. Let me go back to the raw data.
What data?
So sorry, we are done with Hamis, right?
See, oh, I saw
Yeah.
something. I
Yeah,
saw
we
something
have something to add.
on that operate. Jesus, my own has blanked out. What happened? Or please, are you still sharing?
Yes, I'm still sharing.
That operating profit, is it supposed to be divided by two? Like I'm seeing 30, 15. I don't even know what it is again. I'm not
Operating
seeing
profit.
again. My own is blank. So it's showing now. So that what is it again? Oh, hey, I think this thing is network. Initially, when you were sharing it, I was seeing 30. See it, operating profit.
Mm-hmm.
Is it supposed to be 30,000, 15,000?
Yes. Remember, it's 50% of our total sales.
Okay. Who knows? I think there's a question I want to. Maybe later. Let me be sure. I will check my own and be sure. But there's something I'm seeing there that.
Okay, so any other additional thing from you, Vina?
I think the alignment is not good. I think the alignment is not good. is not so wonderful. Like the alignment too has
Why did you say that?
issues.
Vina,
That's
what's
added
wrong
to other.
what's wrong with the alignment? Be alignment. Let me know.
First of all, starting from the top section, you see how those things are
If
laid. See the first one, the one on top is coming from the other side and then is hung somewhere. And then the center,
you're speaking about this part,
the one on top, see the one on top. See how that place is.
which one
Yes.
is on top? This one. Okay, I
Yes.
can agree with you that this is not well aligned. He would have shifted it a bit here. What else are you speaking of?
I'm trying to open this thing well. The phone is disturbing me anyway. That's
Is that the only one? Is that the only
um
alignment?
well, well, yes.
Okay. I'm just going to speak on this quickly. So he worked with shadows, and honestly, shadows need space to breathe, right? So these shadows, the spaces here, they are very, very small. So I would advise him to adjust it a bit. Let the shadows come out. Let them have space to come out and let them breathe. Right? So yeah. I think we are done with Hami's work. Nothing else, right?
So, Marian,
Yes.
can I just speak? So, I'm thinking of something right now. Considering what you just discovered now, like us having shortage of retailers ID compared to the six that we have. So I feel like every under insights, discovering that means that every under insights one would have generated, especially for me, is definitely wrong because some of the IDs, because we have four retailer IDs, some of them
You
might actually be. What did you say?
I'm listening to you.
So I'm saying that some of the IDs, the retailer IDs, might actually, how am I going to put it? It's just like saying one retailer ID might represent two retailer, of which going by that, definitely the insight, whatever insight generated by retailer would definitely be wrong because you're not getting the actual result for each retailer ID. That's the way I
Um,
see it right now.
please go over that again.
What did you say?
Please go over that again.
So I'm saying since we have four retailer ID in
Mm.
and we have six retailer on our
Mm.
Excel sheets, so what is expected that we need to have six retailer ID instead of four.
Yes.
And the insight I actually generated was based on, what did I even, was it retailer ID I used? Okay, it was retailers anyway. But I feel
Okay.
like since there is no balance between the two, whatever insights one has generated so far will definitely be wrong because there's no sync between our retailer IDs and the retailer itself.
Did you use your retailer ID to make any analysis at all?
No,
Good. So your analysis cannot be wrong because
okay.
you never worked with that column, right? I think at this point I would have said, okay, we are supposed to look for a way and give each blah 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 each person an ID. But if you are looking at this, we need to. I'm still trying to observe this column. I've still have to filter through to know why, like why is it like this? But in a situation where you see that it is supposed to have like, I mean, it's supposed to be different IDs. If we are being very honest, you cannot start
Mm-hmm.
giving them different IDs because it would literally be something different from our database, right?
Mm-hmm.
But since we worked with the retailer ID, sorry, retailer, everybody works with retailer. That's why you guys did not notice it. But for me, I make sure that pay attention to every column. That's where exploration analysis comes in, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to explore every column. Jade, I was really expecting you, not, I will not say, well, let me just say I was expecting you to notice this because you usually do data dictionary and you take notes, you jot down.
I didn't do that this time around.
Are you seeing? Are we seeing? And it's very important. Very, very important. So me, I was taking notes.
Mm.
Even if I don't put them in my what is it called? My X, I be my, even if I don't put them in my sheet, I have them on my notes. I always take notes. Okay, I have 13 columns in my data sets and how many data points, right? I start writing. Retailer column has
Mm.
six unique data points. I even searched for this city and state. Do you guys know how many how many unique cities and how many unique states we have? Did you guys check in to see that particular column to know? Jade and AY, Vina. Nobody's talking. What's going on? We lost her. Jade.
Yeah. I didn't check the unique state and city.
AY, what about you? Vina. Okay.
I didn't check you.
All right. So we have 50 states. This data set is for United States only, right? And to be very honest, I don't know so much about countries. I really don't know so much about various countries. These data sets have 50 unique states, and all states are in the United States. These same data sets have 52 unique cities, right? And I was asking myself, we that are Nigerians, one state is to one city, true or false? True. And now I'm seeing that California have a city called Los Angeles, if I'm not mistaken. And California still have another city called another name. So why is state 50 and city is 52 when city is supposed to be 50 also? That's another question. And yeah, we have too much states, but in in a situation like this, we have to be looking at our top performing states and our least performing states to at least know what exactly is going on. This I started looking at this data set late, if I'm being very honest. And these data sets have a lot to be done. Key insights can be gotten from this. I believe so. That's another thing I spotted. I'm like, why? Why is it like this? And some persons that did this sales method, do you know the difference if you're being asked to, do you know to explain what is the difference between outlets and in-store? Would you be able to tell the difference? right? Were we able to go that mile to actually do our research? From my research, in stores is more like their actual stores. You get all those stores where you see just Adidas only, right? And these outlets are like basic malls. And for outlets, they are always, most of the times, they are giving out discounts. So it will obviously affect the operating profit. It will affect the unit price. So you have to look at that also. So I don't know if we all understand what I'm saying from this. Do you understand? In as much as we are creating beautiful dashboards, our insights are very, very important. Are we all on the same table?
Yes, I actually know that outlet is basically when you are giving discount to, maybe in that zone they have a lot of that stock or something, so they give them discount. So basically, it's an outlet purchase. That just little I know about it. I don't know if there is more to it.
Okay, that's fine. So Jade, let's look at Jade's work. Then I'm going to send in my dashboard. This one that I want you guys to critique the dashboard. Mm, hmm, okay, this is Jade's dashboard. I saw Jade's work on Saturday, and I told her we'll look at it again. And here we are. So nobody wants to review this work also? Nobody at all? Okay. So this thing have a lot. For me, if I notice that there are too much going on, I'm just going to create a second dashboard.
Yeah, I have two dashboards I'm creating.
You have two dashboards.
I'm creating. Yes, I'm on the second one.
That's nice. Do we need more time for this or not?
It's data needs more. If we keep extending it, like me, I'm not done, but I'm pushing myself to finish what I can because you can't keep procrastinating. Hmm. It was because I had light issue. I would have been maybe 85 to 90% gone. Before now, I didn't have that issue. My solar crashed. I used to have solar, which I've used for years now. It just crashed about 3 weeks ago. So that's why I'm complaining about light. I've not known about light off for years now. So that's my predicament. But I don't think it's ideal to keep procrastinating it. Let's come on with what we can come on. See, Jade has already finished hers. So that should be um yeah, we are supposed to, all of us are supposed to, if she left what she's doing and then she was able to finish, so everybody should. So let's just push ourselves. It's 9 p.m. today, right?
Yes.
And so let's work with the time anyhow.
All right. Adidas sales performance dashboard 2020 versus 2021. So Jade have 2020, 2021, and she has a month sitting pretty. Now, Jade has region and product. Total sales, quantity sold, operating profit. So Jade, from what I'm seeing here, you're trying to say for sales, there's a 296% increase compared to last year, right?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. So Jade has an indicator there. Assuming she had those green and red things, it would have
Exactly.
been really, really, it would really, really make sense.
I actually attempted it, but I couldn't get that fixed. So I had to put that aside.
All right, that works. Minimum of 2 dashboards. All right. Sales method by percentage. So I explained something to Jade during our own meetup, but when my own dashboard is being reviewed, I will explain it so we would understand. Sales method by percentage. So we can see that in-store is giving us lots of sales. Um, Online is giving us more sales. I mean, everybody likes to shop from their various homes. Outlet is doing a lot too compared to in-store. And we can easily see, she used a bar chart, sorry, a column chart. We can easily see that we did a lot for 2021 compared to the previous year, right? Funny how the previous year, that means as at 2020, people have not even started shopping online like that from what we are seeing here. So in-store and outlets were actually doing a lot in 2020. Okay, makes sense. Sales trend by region. So we have, is it 5 region we have? Okay, 5 region. And we can see for the various years. Midwest did a lot and did very, very little sales for 2020, but they did a lot. That's a huge increase there for 2021. And we can see that the regions are actually improving compared to the previous year. Top 5 sales by states. South, Texas, Florida, and the rest. New York City. Okay, New York City is one of the biggest cities in the United States, and they are keeping up with their tag, right? Top sales, I'm listening to you. Please unmute your mic and speak.
So I just want to speak about the top 5 sales by states. And if you could see that I indicated that this is for 2021, and the same thing applies to top 5 sales by city 2021. And the reason why I chose to display just 2021 only is just to show the influence of the sales acquired in 2021. What influence does it has in the percentage increase used on the KPI cards? So it's just to see. That's the reason why I used that. Then for the top 5 sales by city, if you could remember, I made mention of having a challenge anytime I use the filter that it doesn't align with my intended charts. It doesn't display what exactly I want to display. So while trying
Okay.
to evaluate top 5 sales by city for my bar charts, it's actually, I think it's gray, or yes, it's gray and not this. So you'll be able to sort that out for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I want to speak on something. Anyways, so let's assume that states have 50 columns, 50 rows, and city has 50 rows also, meaning they are just listing the states and city. I don't know if you get me, right? So would it be ideal to be doing for both state and city or not? I don't know. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
No, I don't get that.
So let's say, for example, now we have River State, Port Harcourt. The two of them have the same field. We have Abia State, Umuahia, right? We have Akwa Ibom, Uyo. Is it ideal to work on states, total revenue for states? We'll now work on total revenue for cities. Is it ideal?
Um, I don't think it's ideal for states and city, except the state and location. Let's say a state has different locations, then you can actually do analysis on states and location. If it is one state and one city, I don't know, sure, but I don't feel it's ideal.
All right. Thank you very much, Cynthia. Please, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Please, does anybody have anything to say concerning this? If your hands are open, to me.
Yes.
Me specifically, I didn't work on states, but I'm looking at using a map to represent my home because I feel that that would be very big or ambiguous. Like that's how I saw it. I didn't work on states, but I'm using a map to represent their sales.
Okay. But still, like, what do you think about the question I asked?
I would say yes and I would say no. But for a data set that is so big like this, it may not be necessary, but it doesn't mean that it's not ideal to me.
What I wanted to say, I think it still shows and like said,
Did anyone hear me?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I heard you.
yes,
Sorry, does anybody have anything to contribute to this?
yes. I was saying we should also agree.
Hello?
Mary, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, can you
AY,
hear me?
Cindy,
Hello.
please, Cindy, speak. I'm listening to you.
I'm speaking. Can you hear me?
But your voice is very, very low. We cannot hear you.
Okay. How about now?
Okay, this is better.
Okay. So I was saying it's still okay for us to add city.
Ah, Cindy, we cannot hear you.
Oh, no.
Cindy, what's going on? We can't hear you.
How is this?
Okay, this is better.
I was saying we can still represent cities, sales by city, but like Vina said, it would be best to use a map for that because yes, we know the general sales by city, but I think it's also important for us, sorry, by states. I think it's also important for us to know the general sales by city because there could be for the states that have two cities. There could be one city that's doing better than the other. So we still need to know that.
Okay. So let me rephrase. So I was saying that let us imagine we have 50 states, right? And we have 50 cities, meaning the figures we have for the states are the same figures we have for the city.
Oh.
Okay. Is it valid to still be doing for states and to still be doing for cities or not?
Okay, no. In a case where each state has only one city, or each state is only showing for one city, then there's no need to show for cities again.
All right. My own data set that I cleaned and did plenty things, I saved it and I did. Wait, does this stuff come as a CSV file? Does this data come as a CSV file? Jesus, my enemies are after me. But that's by the way. I worked on that data set and I saved it before I shut down my system. And now I cannot find it anymore, like nothing at all. I will not be surprised if that stuff came in as a CSV file. I'm always making that mistake. Okay. If now that I've literally filtered or done something, so we'll see. Vina, we have orange and we have blue. Why are we having orange and why are we having blue here? This blue is for
It's
what?
not the nice Jade.
Sorry. Jade, why are we having orange and why are we having blue?
So that's the challenge I told you I was having. So if you filter, if you click on 2021 now, it will give you my actual intended charts, including the color. But I actually don't know. If you can remember, the first time we tried reviewing it, it was showing ref on the KPI cards anytime we click on either 2020 or 2021, and it will also affect the orange color and the blue color. So can you please click on 2020 or 2021?
Your chat is having score. And you are speaking English. Nice one.
So this is what I intended to put. So anytime I filter, it will give me, and if you look at the KPI cards too, it's giving me ref. Except you cancel the filter, then it will not go back, but it will still affect.
Okay, let me speak on something I'm seeing now. See, you see this? See this your 2021. This 2021. You see this your 2020. Are you seeing that some of them are dark blue and some of them are light blue? You need to make sure that your data is in uniform.
For 2020, 2020 is the same color. So if you see the ones that are, some of them are dark blue and some of them are light blue. I didn't get
Why?
that.
I'm coming.
Because all my 2020, they are the same color. All my 2020 data, they are the same color, except for the one I identified as 2021.
Wow. Epiphany. This makes so much sense. Okay. Somebody wants to speak. Please unmute your mic and speak.
Okay, I wanted to say something. Why is there a ref showing in the KPIs?
Yeah, it shouldn't be so. That was one of the challenges I had when it comes to filtering by years. So if you cancel the filter now, it will go back to
Analytics C11. Mm. A3. So this is the reason why it's showing ref.
Mm.
So let me go back.
Okay.
You did get pivots A3. Are you seeing this A3? There's nothing here. Are you seeing it?
Oh, yes, yes. There's nothing there. It's just the headers.
Good. I'm glad you can see that. So it's obviously not seeing anything.
Mm.
This one is sales. Sales for which year? Beacon. I'll go and click on rubbish. For the
2020.
previous year. That means 2020 bar.
Yes, 2020.
Are you seeing it here?
Oh, yes, yes.
Are you seeing it?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
So whenever you are
Mm.
doing get data, make
Mm.
sure it's your general total that you are getting from.
Okay,
You
okay.
cannot get from where, because you filter now. Whenever you filter, your columns will shift. Do you
Oh,
understand?
okay. Mm.
So that's why you're having that issue.
Okay. Thank you for pointing that out.
You're welcome. So you just adjust the rest.
Okay. So,
What else?
Miriam, you're advising that for the top 5 sales by seat, I should get rid of it. The chart isn't
I'm not
necessary.
saying you should get rid of it. And the reason why I'm not saying anything yet is because
Mm.
if you look at, let me filter. Are you seeing this New York City?
Mm.
Are you seeing that it's the same amount?
It's the same value, exactly.
Are you
It's the
seeing this
same value.
Florida? It's the same
Yes.
value. But
Yes,
like
yes,
I
yes.
said, this we have 50 rows. We have 50 rows for states, and we have
Mm.
52 rows for city. And
Mm.
I haven't figured that out because I've been asking myself why before I went to bed.
Mm.
I've not really done a research why it's like that, why it's so. Is it that things are different in the United States or what?
Mm.
But when we were in the previous one, it was not like this. New York City had a different value, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why New York City had a different value is because New York City is one of the datas that appeared two times. New York appeared two times in
Mm.
city. That are you seeing? That's why it's a different value.
Yes,
That's why
yes.
we not even speak
It's
on
not
it.
the
So
same.
when I
Yeah.
do my own research, you get, I can now
Mm-hmm.
speak on it.
Mm.
This thing is still showing too. Jade, now only you and I know.
Maybe I will need to adjust ref value for other KPI charts. Probably it will be better. I'll do that.
All right. I don't think it's the ref share, but still. So we have a monthly sales trend. Okay. Sales trend by retailer compared to the various years. I mean, Amazon did not sell anything at all for the previous year. Then sales trend by product. So if I want to do this,
Mm.
if I want to do this, I'll have two dashboards. Number one dashboard will be focused on sales
Mm.
only. Number two dashboard will be focused on profits.
Okay, okay,
If I want to do this.
okay.
If I don't meet up with this, still we said okay, still. But then this I'm finding this data set to be really, really intriguing. And yes,
Mm.
Vina, I have plans on working with maps also.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, Jade,
Oh,
we've looked at
thank
your,
you.
you're welcome. We looked at the analysis. We cannot tell that you have a color problem, and we're expecting you to fix that.
Yes, thanks.
Yeah, so with time, the more you play around with colors, still go and search for color inspiration,
Mm,
search for dashboard inspiration. This your thing that is here is not pretty here.
mm,
So whatever we are doing, we need aesthetics, very important. So if it's not giving it that beautification that we need, that's the
mhm,
essence of this thing. Because there's no reason why we
mm,
used to put this thing apart from beautification. So if it's not really beautifying it the way we want to see it, right?
mhm,
Then there's no use or there's no essence of it being here, or we can look for something better. Like for my previous dashboard, I
mm,
wanted to do this, but it was not it at all. I had to stick with a column chart.
mm.
Yes.
Please, I don't understand the part you are
So
talking about.
I'm talking about this thing, this line chart that she put here. Do you understand?
Okay, okay.
So if you look at that my former dashboard, are you seeing this thing? Are you seeing this?
Yes,
Are you seeing
yes.
it's adding so much beauty to the dashboard, right? So, and the reason why that beauty is there is because we can see the trend, okay? It's going up and down, like you get the way it's swinging. It's very, very beautiful. But in a situation whereby it's just that swing is not really there,
It's flattened.
and it's, yes, and it's not really adding beauty, because the essence of that is beautification, nothing else, nothing we are using that thing to do, nothing at all. And the essence of that is to beautify the dashboard. So in a situation whereby it is not giving the dashboard the desired beauty, we have to look for a way to replace it, or we take it out completely. Okay, so yeah. And yeah, color problem. Still, I'm just going to speak on color problem. Your charts were not fully expanded, but we can see that there's an improvement compared to the last dashboard. Please, I will need others to review this. Hello.
I wanted to say something on the data labels.
All right, we are
I
listening.
think she could position them better or she could remove them since the labels are actually really long and so are the bars themselves. So maybe she could scrap the data labels or she could use percentage. Okay, no, this is total. I'm looking at
She
a
could
sales
shorten
trend
it.
by region actually.
She could shorten it. She would have used millions. You
Oh
get?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
shortened it.
Okay, okay.
That works. That works
Okay,
perfectly.
yes. So it could
Shorten
fit
it.
and still look
Yes, so it
uh,
fits.
easy on
Yeah.
the eyes.
You're actually correct because that was one of the major challenge I had. The figures are just too long for me, and trying to expand, trying to decrease the font size is making it smaller for people's view. It's actually a major challenge I had. It was a major challenge I had. Thank you for bringing that out.
All right. All
Thank
right.
you.
All right. All right. So anybody I thought, Cindy, thank you for pointing that out. I mean, Jesus. I say, you guys have no idea how much I enjoy these calls. But that's by the way. Vina, anything? AY, anything at all? Rachel, Cynthia, anything?
I
AY
guess you
left.
should also adjust the chat title such that it's visible. The chat title is close to the borderline.
Okay,
So you
this part.
adjust yes, the chat title. And
I
I'm
agree with.
having problems with the adding the million. No.
What do you say?
I said I'm having problem with adding the M at the end of the figure.
Okay. I think I'll
So
just make a video and
how do
send
I
it
do
across.
that?
Just send me a message. I'll make a video and I'll send that to you, right?
Okay, okay. Thank you very much.
So we do not exceed our benchmark. So I think we are done with this. Let me just send in my data. What's the name?
You say your data or your dashboard.
Data dashboard, the same thing.
Don't
My data.
send yet to. Yeah, we don't want
No,
it.
it's not for Adidas. So.
Okay.
I told you now that my Adidas, everything cleared.
Oh.
This
Oh.
everything cleared for my Adidas. Okay, I'm in downloads, that's why. I just want to see. So this thing is Excel worksheet. So why did it clear now? See, there's some things me I don't even want to think about. If not, I'll be angry.
That's just what I want to tell you. Just don't think about it because it happens.
Um,
It has happened to
well,
my instructor at one point. Like a data set she's been working on for almost 2 weeks, just like that. He didn't know what happened. It's not like the system restarted. He searched for it, searched, and got tired. So sometimes anything can happen on that window. I even experienced it yesterday, but my own was brief because the correction I had made was just little. All of a sudden, I didn't know what happened. I noticed that there was a rebooting, like a busy cursor and all that. Before you know it, all the progress I made lost. I had to start again from where I started. So sometimes Windows can be crazy. I don't blame those that have moved to what's it called? What's that window that is not Microsoft? What this other one?
You
What's the
mean
name?
MacBook?
MacBook, yes.
to use MacBook as a data analyst, you pay money. Oh. You'll be paying
Yes,
for
I
things.
know. I know, but things like this you hardly experience it. I know.
So please, who is opening this work? Or do I have to open it? Almost. Okay, so who is opening? Or should I still be the one to open and share? Hmm? Hello?
I would have loved to open it, but my system is almost flat.
So should I just share from my end?
Yes, please.
So who is the person that is reviewing?
Eh, mm, Anyway, let me review.
All right. So tell me when is okay for your suited for your eyes.
Uh,
Um.
it's fine for now.
All right.
Okay. Um. Oh, I can't see the bottom of the first chart.
The bottom.
Yeah, this is fine. This, maybe it's too small.
Is it okay
Yes,
now?
yes, this is fine.
All right.
Wait, how many cities are in the slicer?
How many words?
Sorry. No,
Cindy, you're no longer audible.
how is it now?
Okay, this is better.
Okay, I was looking at the slicer for location and I got confused. I was thinking it was 1 1. I was expecting to see buttons so I could easily differentiate cities in the slicer. Okay, now looking at the dashboard, let me see. Mm, okay. For me, I prefer using lighter colors for the dashboard. Dark colors make it look dull to me and harder to read. So there's that. And as for the insights, let's see. Okay, I see why a line chart was in use. There wasn't. There weren't many months. So I think we could have filtered out the unknown in the charts, especially for this chart. Hey Jesus, pie chart I can see at the bottom. Oh, I can't differentiate which slice is for unknown. Oh, red unknown is 0%. Okay, that's further reinstates the fact that you should have um unchecked unknown. You should have filtered out unknown. Since it's 0%, there's no need for it to be there. But why is there unknown at all?
Okay. We had empty values in our data set, right? And we filled rather I had empty values in my data set. So I filled them up with unknown. And the reason why I left unknown there is to give the stakeholders a sense of, okay, this is not our complete data set, right? If I take that out, they would not have an idea that some certain values are missing. So in as much as unknown is everything in general, we've not filtered. In as much as unknown is 0% for now, if we start filtering for various states, we'll be having various figures for unknown.
So
Okay.
no filter is on.
No filter is on right now.
Okay,
So let's
sorry, I don't know
let's
if you understand me, but I don't understand why the 0% is there. If the gender, if there were empty cells in the gender column, there were empty cells in the gender column, right? Hence why we have unknown.
Yes.
That means there must have been values for revenue amount for that same row where there are empty cells that you tagged unknown. So there should be a percentage either way. This gender distribution, is it by location?
It's actually by transaction count,
By
right?
transaction count.
It's not by revenue. That's why we're having zero there. And yeah, we can filter for various locations. So if it was by revenue, maybe we would have gotten something there. But still, it's more of for counts, transaction counts.
Transaction count as per the amount paid or the transaction ID.
Transaction ID. We can see from here that um we have more females working in our various stores to make payments compared to the males.
Okay, so these these unknown now, there's no transaction ID for them. Is that it?
Let me just filter first. So this is for Lagos City.
Okay.
And for Lagos, we have 2% unknown genders. So for
Okay.
Lagos only, we have two of that. For Port Harcourt, all our fields are actually active. So we can tell that our data entry specialist or whoever is in charge is working very well. Same with Abuja, Benin City, Ibadan, and Kano. I get what you're trying to say. I mean, they're supposed to be unknowns in the general.
Yes.
Good morning. Hello.
Okay, but you understood what I was asking.
Yes, please, does anybody have anything to speak on this before we move past this? Hello.
Nothing from my hand, Miriam.
Jade, why do you think it's zero?
What did you say?
Why do you think it's zero here?
You said you actually reviewed it based, you were able to generate the chart based on the transaction ID.
Yes.
But can we see the raw data set itself?
I'm coming now. Please give me a minute. Okay, I would say it's actually, it should be an error from my end. It should be an error from my end. Right. Cindy, did you guys see that?
Yes,
Yes,
I
so we
did,
have a value for it, actually.
Yes.
but it's just yeah.
I guess it's because of the color.
No, it's not because of the color. The See now I'm even trying to find the actual, what is it called? The actual pivot for it, and I cannot even find it.
I think
So
it's behind that. Okay, yes. So that one
see
is
now,
for
this one is for
okay,
this thing.
sum of total amount.
So I can't even find it. But if I cannot find it, how is it being displayed?
You didn't label the pivot because it makes it easier.
To reach one. I didn't label the pivots. I did only for my KPIs. But at the same time, you can easily tell this has labels already. Vina, what more do you want?
No, what I mean is, when you want to connect, when you want to report your connection, that like just this one we are working with now, that there are just a lot to analyze. Then you didn't label it, you'll be having issue with knowing what is what.
Oh,
Because
I
there are
found
some.
it. Is this one? So the thing was showing just now I found it. Yeah, it's supposed to be this. Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Yes, was it that you picked the wrong one initially?
I don't even know. Just see my this thing was having score. Because are you seeing it now? 1%.
Yes, I can see it.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
a percentage for it now.
Yes. Sorry about that. Yes. Yes. Any other let's move on. Cindy, you can continue. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate.
No problem. Okay, I know it's quite obvious, but I still need a little more explanation. The top seven product performance, revenue, and volume title is a bit long. What are the arrows telling us exactly?
So if we leave just the tables, I don't know if you can remember from one of our videos. I think somebody did a chart where it was trying to show both a column and a line. I don't know if you can recall, but it was not
Mm,
fitting because the values were really, really not it at all. Do we remember?
I don't exactly recall, but go on.
Sorry, Jade, did you remember? Was it Vina's work? Jade, though. Vina.
What are you saying? Please say 2%.
Oh, sorry. And Vina, can you remember? There was somebody's work where she was trying to display total revenue. She was trying to compare total revenue to total quantity. And she
Oh,
used
okay.
a
Okay, it
bar chart
wasn't
and
me.
a line chart. But you
Yes,
remember,
yes, I remember. I don't can't remember the lady's name, but it was a lady. Yes.
it should be Franklin, yes, Ifoma. So it's Ifoma that did it.
Yes, from
Okay. So for this particular one, we are trying to compare total amount to total quantity. And I would have just left it as a table without putting the indicators. If I leave it as a table, you wouldn't have been able to grasp it fully just by looking at it. So from the total amount, we can see that air freshener gave us our highest revenue, okay, compared to other figures. Air freshener did so much for us. Chin Chin did a lot. Chin Chin, Fanta, and soap. Now, Chin Chin gave us the total highest volume, total highest quantity, the highest quantity. And our next is hair freshener. So we can see that air freshener is actually a good product. In as much as we are making lots of revenue, we are actually selling quantity. Bye, baby. Is school bus coming to pick you? Yes. So that was what I was trying to display. So for this, you would see that other quantity did not reach the 100 benchmark. That was why we had, it was like a decrease.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's much clearer now.
All right. Thank you.
What else is there? Please let me see the KPIs.
But this indicator, you set it by yourself, like because we are working with fictional data, you set it, right?
Yeah, you can create your own rule.
You create the rule. Okay.
Yeah. Mommy, Daddy says that too.
Just give me a minute. Right. Collect it. How much is there? Sorry, please, I'm here. Vina, Jesus, Vina's battery is low. Vina, I'm really, really sorry. They'll bring lights for you, okay? I'll call the NEPA guy. So he'll bring lights for you. Please, can we continue?
Yes, we can. Okay, for regional sales distribution, you can see that PH did really well, having the most sales, followed by what looks to be Benin City. Okay, then category distribution to revenue. I think some of the titles could have been worded better. I think this third chart could be something like revenue generation by product category. Yeah, we could do that. That could work. So household items did best, followed by beverages. Okay. Then could you scroll down, please? Let me see the other three charts. Okay, we've already touched these first two. And for payment method distribution, well, we are in the digital age, so it seems about I'll just say roughly over 50% of customers pay via transfer. So that means the company would need to This supermarket would need to ensure they have a really good internet connection so that customers can make transfers better and easier. So yeah, that's all I can deduce.
All right. So I just have a question to ask. So you spoke about the header.
Yes.
Okay. So I'd like to ask what exactly is wrong with the header so I would know.
The titles, um, how do I word this? It just feels, or it just sounds better when it's worded differently. Like it sounds better when you actually when you include the variables you're using. I don't even know if I'm making sense. If
Like you say, sales by region
yes, something like that.
or profit by yes for more. I
For more
understand.
clarity, like just looking at
Mm,
the header. I mean, I can see the charts, but a more straightforward header would be better. A more straightforward title would be better.
okay. I
For
agree with you.
me,
All right.
yeah,
Jade, we can hear you.
yeah. So for me, I feel like the data heading, I mean, the chart title, yes, is actually clear enough for my own understanding. So to say sales performance June to July, that shows how much more can we say June and July are really performing sales wise. Then for regional sales contribution and also seeing the Naira sign shows that what measure how can we measure regional sales? And considering the visuals, everything doesn't have to be like you need to explain explicitly why trying to put your chart title. Just a brief chart title, then your visuals should actually speak more. Some people don't necessarily read chart title, of which I'm not saying it's right, but your visual should actually speak more. It's just like the essence of visual is speaking less, and you see more, and you actually speak less, you communicate less, and it's actually doing it for me. So for me, the chat titles are good to go.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Jay, I understand what you're saying. My
Mm-hmm.
emphasis was on the third chart. The first two charts are fine. I agree.
Okay.
They're fine. Yes. It was just this particular one, and I think there was another one down. Mary, please scroll down. Okay. And then this fourth chart. Okay, my emphasis is on the third chart and the fourth one. So okay, this fourth one, it could be something like
Okay, yes, I get that. It's not
yeah,
really explicit.
yeah.
Gender distribution by what is actually ambiguous.
Yes,
I get
gender
that.
distribution by what exactly? Yes.
I get your point
So
now.
it wasn't on all the charts. It was just these three.
Okay, yeah, I get your point now.
Okay. So, well, what do you think could be a better name for this fourth chart? This top seven products by hey Jesus, top seven products performance. Jade,
Yeah, I'm just looking at it. I'm with you.
I'm
It's
thinking.
okay. Okay, let me hear
Yeah.
from you.
Okay. It could be top. Okay, top seven products by revenue and volume. Yeah, Just top 7 products by revenue and volume. I think that would be more straightforward and more brief. Luma, you already have products. You could delete one.
Oh, sorry, I did not see that. Oh, good. All right. Do you guys want to fix this one also? I mean, I'll appreciate that.
Category contribution.
Revenue generation by category. Yes.
Is
Or
that
revenue contribution by category. What do you think?
Yes. Yes, that works too.
Mhm.
okay? So we are good to go. Okay, no, we are not good to go. Vina is no longer here.
Sure, maybe her battery died.
That's possible.
This one is not cooperating. Please, we can go ahead. I'm listening to you guys. Oh, I'll just adjust that. I'm listening to you guys.
Okay, generally I don't have anything else to say. I mean, I already talked about the colors. I would prefer brighter colors, or I think brighter colors would be better. Just soft, brighter colors to make it more vibrant. The dark ones make you strain your eyes more to look at the visuals. But besides that, I don't really have anything else to contribute.
Okay. How about you, Vina? Vina is there. How about you, Jade?
That's all right. I think we've covered pretty much everything.
Is there any other person? Hello? Who's on the call? Cynthia, how about you? Rachel, you've not been saying anything.
I don't think I get you guys clearly. I was kind of busy.
Okay, that's fine. Um, okay, you just go back and watch the recordings. So about the colors, right? So in a situation whereby the moment this is on a bigger board, right? Are you seeing this, Cindy?
Yes, I am.
The moment this is on a bigger board, you see this clearly. You do not have to fight with anything else. So in a situation whereby a company is working with dark colors, right? Their
Yes.
color is maybe black, or maybe they are working with dark colors and you have to work with the company colors. You cannot start sticking with the fact that because okay, I can understand you don't like working with dark colors, so you can actually look for a way to work away from that. But that should not, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I get you understand what I'm trying to say though. Like
Yeah,
as
I
long
get
as you
your
can
point.
see through, as long as you can see through, and the colors are not bad, then you're good to go. I don't know what you think, but that's fine.
Okay. Oh, and your the pie chart isn't following the color scheme. I think
Yeah,
I
because we
noticed that.
adjusted it that time.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'll just go back and adjust again. Honestly, I'm tired of working on this particular dashboard. Yeah, yeah.
But
And that's
overall, it's okay. It's okay. It's basic and straight to the point. Everything is just at a glance.
yes. Thank you for that. Okay, so do we have any other thing? Cindy, how far are you going with your data set?
Well, currently I'm on my pivot tables. I'm done with my pivot tables. All that's left is to do the wireframe. I already have a layout in mind. I had a dashboard I wanted to copy from. So I already have a layout in mind. I just need to put it together. I just need to actually do the wireframe, import it, and then put my charts there. It's power that's giving me issues. This light issue is really a problem because I haven't been able to work much. My system doesn't retain charge for long. So when I just do small work, it goes off and I have to wait till light comes again. So that's what's slowing me down, but I should be able to turn it in before the deadline if they bring light today.
Okay, no, well, that's fine. So yeah, we don't have anything. Do we have any other thing to talk about? Or any other
Okay,
thing? Any other thing?
I wanted to mention something regarding my data set. Sadly, I can't share my screen because I would have loved to show you, but it's fine. So remember, my data set had like 3 date columns, but I
Mm,
realized there was a big problem with the dates. It wasn't, the dates were not adding up. This is what I mean. I fixed the formatting, yes, but order dates, right? Let's say order dates was okay. I can remember for a particular row, order date was 28th September. Ship date was 10th of March of the same year, 2022. And then delivery date was now, I don't know, 18th July. So it doesn't add up. I don't know if they're time traveling. So with this now, I'm skeptical about using my dates columns for analysis. In fact, at this point, I have completely abandoned them because I don't know if I can still use them. Because this is not just for one record, it's for several others.
okay. So the months are having issues, right?
The dates in I won't say months, the dates entirely.
I think this would be better if please just can highlight the data for me again. Let me open it up so I can understand.
Okay. I okay, let me do that real quick. I think I might have to send it to you again.
Okay.
Just give me a moment. I'm working on it.
Marian,
Daddy, hold on, please.
that's your one.
That So Cindy, have you sent it?
Yes, it just sent.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, this is it. So, um, let's see row 11.
Okay.
Yes, this is one I'm talking. This is 28th September. Ship date 10th March. Delivery
Oh
date
shit.
10th July. So
Oh
I'm
my
only
god.
yeah, so I'm only working with delivery days at this point. That's the only day that the only timeline, reasonable timeline that I'm working with.
Did you prompt AI and ask AI what you would do?
Yes, it said that using the data column to do any analysis at all is risky because
Yeah,
I
your
might not.
analysis will be
Yeah,
wrong.
yes. So I just decided to abandon it entirely. It said I should leave it out and use delivery days instead.
So what if did he make any mention about adjusting them?
Yes, that I could go to the source or to the stakeholders, but I don't have where I got this data from. There was no explanation for the error in the date, so there was no way I could change it. But that was the only solution, to go back to the source and cross-check.
What if we do it like this? This one that you don't even have lights. Another wahala. God I beg. Wetin wan happen make you no be wetin I dey think. So let's do it like this. See this one that is 12.
Mm.
Still issue still. Cindy, just work with delivery days because what I wanted to say is that just work with the delivery dates. Let me not stress you.
No, I
Right?
still, I still, I still want to hear what you thought.
Like I don't even think what I'm thinking is even vital safe. Because let me see this 11 again.
You could
Okay.
change the format to long dates to see it clearer.
So how did they not get this delivery date now?
I don't even know, but I'm
But that
just
means
hoping that the delivery date is correct and the dates might be wrong.
shipping dates and delivery dates they are corresponding, right? It's just other dates that is not corresponding.
No, no. This error now that I spotted out, I saw it in other. I think it's on other rows, sef, on this same what's it called, on this same sheet. Because okay, let's see this row 23 now.
Okay,
How
Ruth.
does it take 4 whole months to deliver something? From shipping to delivery, 4 whole months. It took 5 days. Row 20, sorry, 23. 23.
Okay.
It took 5 days to get to, oh, yeah, it took 5 days to get to shipping and 4 months to be delivered. Yet delivery days just 8. 8 days from order to delivery. So I'm assuming the dates are entirely skewed, and I'm hoping the delivery days are the only accurate ones. So I'm just going with
All right. That works then. Okay.
that. Okay. Okay, thank you.
So there's nothing else.
No, not really. No.
All right. So Jade, how about from your end?
Not similar.
Cynthia, how about you? Oh, you're still busy and you cannot talk right now. But that's fine, Sha. In the absence of none now, we can call it a day, right?
Yes.
Anyways, bye everyone. I need to I need to choose between discipline this morning or sleep. Please have a great day ahead, okay?
You too, Miriam.
All right, bye.
Bye.